The regular season comes to a close today for the Wofford Terriers on a gorgeous sunny afternoon at Gibbs Stadium as Wofford will play host to longtime rival Furman. This is the 89th all-time meeting of the clubs, dating all the way back to 1889. Both teams have had frustrating seasons. Wofford is 4-6 overall, as are the Paladins. The Terriers are 2-4 in the Southern Conference. The Paladins have the same conference record. Furman has beaten Wofford back-to-back seasons, though interestingly, both of those games were played in Greenville due to a quirk in the schedule. So for the first time in 3 seasons, the Paladins are here in Spartanburg to take on Wofford. Here are your highlights. Blazejowski out of the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. He'll roll to his left and throw, and it's intercepted. That's Jaleel Green. He's to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Wouldn't you know it's a touchdown? What a way to start the football game.
Hello.
A pick 6 for Jaleel.
Wow. Jaleel baited him into that throw and stepped right in front of it. 13 seconds into this thing, and the Terriers have got a lead.
Well, that's something. Jaleel Green. 2nd and 6 from the 29. Handoff. Again, the deep man out of the eye. A cutback run to the left and good yards. 30, 35, 40, out to the 45-yard line. That is Antonio Wilcox. Blazejowski again from the gun. Handoff Wilcox, and he is stuck in the backfield for a loss. He will be dropped at the 14.5-yard line. The first man there for Wofford was Miles Brown, as there were several black jerseys waiting on Wilcox on the deep give. Fletcher motions right. Blazejowski flat pass to his running back Wilcox, hemmed in at the line of scrimmage, and he will be tackled, in fact, for a loss at the 18-yard line. John Patterson leading the Terrier charge. Very well defended on the screen pass. That play actually loses 3 or 4.
That's one of those plays where it works if you're outnumbering them. If you've got them outflanked, they didn't.
J.C. Hollingsworth to try a 26-yard field goal from the right hash. The snap is there, the spot is down, and the kick is no good. A line drive to the left. He missed it, and Wofford hangs on to a 7-0 lead. Wingbone for Evan Jacks, the redshirt junior quarterback, fakes the dive, pitch far corner. Nick Colvin has a cut block out front, turns the corner, up the sideline 25, 30, 35. Nick Colvin finally shouldered out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And it will be 2nd down and 6 from the 31. They go out of the pistol. 2 receivers left, a wing to the left. Blazejowski wants to throw, and he'll be sacked. Michael Roach came off the end and got him. The whole world saw Michael Roach coming off the right edge, and he was untouched into the backfield, and he slammed into P.J. Blazejowski. 2:37 remaining in our first quarter. Blazejowski from the gun with a backside car right. Now the tight end motions left to set up in the slot. Wofford will rush forward. Blazejowski flushed out of the pocket, rolling to his left, will fire deep downfield, man open. That is caught. That is Snellings. 25-20, 10-5, touchdown Furman. Jordan Snellings got behind everybody. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, again from the gun. Jacks running the option left, hemmed in this time. There is no pitch available, and he'll be dropped for a loss at the 47. Carl Ryder, the middle linebacker, got in there and stopped Evan Jacks. That time there was nothing available. Soccer-style kicker takes the snap from Hammond, and he's going to get away a standard kick, and one of the Paladins ran into him. Fair catch will be made by Chad Scott at the 8-yard line, but it looks like Wofford's going to get a first down out of the deal, as one of the Paladins who got in there is going to be called for roughing the kicker. A 15-yard call, first down Wofford. There's a break.
Yep.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker on the defense, number 32, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That is Keelan Dirks.
Oh gosh, 2 weeks in a row.
Keelan Dirks was the guy who spiked the ball last week. He spiked the ball last week after Furman scored, and Bruce Fowler is hot.
He wants an illegal formation on Wofford. I'm not sure what. I guess he was thinking there's some people that weren't on the line of scrimmage.
Terriers in the Furman end of the field. Furman putting 5 on the line of scrimmage this time. 3 linemen down. Terriers work out of the wing bone. Counter give to the left. And after breaking the tackle, 25-20, angling near side to the 15 to the 10. That is McAfee, and he'll be jersey slung out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Lennox McAfee with a big run. Jamari Milliken, the corner, was the guy who finally ran him down. That's a 23-yard run for McAfee.
Wow, the freshman.
3rd and goal from just inside the 1. Wing bone with 1 receiver to the right. Quarterback keep. Evan Jacks, touchdown. Terriers lead it. Evan Jacks with a 1-yard touchdown run. 3rd and 7, Paladins from their 32. 4 receivers, 2 either side. Now the guy to the right will go in motion left. It's Suttles putting 3 to the left for Blazejowski. He'll throw down the middle, and that is caught by Snellings. A first down reception on an in pattern at the 48-yard line. Domo Lemon, Terrier corner with the tackle. Blazejowski out of the pistol, 2 receivers left, a wing to the right. Play action, he'll roll right, throws underneath to the tight end, caught. That's Maul again to the 10, to the 5, and he is knocked over as he is the guy who initiates the contact at the 3-yard line. Young and Anderson stop him, but Maul with an 11-yard catch. And it's 1st and goal, and Furman's doing anything they want on this drive.
It's a great balance right now. They've got the Terriers off balance.
Furman, well, they're half a yard away. 3rd and goal again. They go out of the straight eye. Handoff. Kane wants to go over the top, and he's in. Touchdown, Paladins. 3rd and 9, Paladins from their 49. Blazejowski from the gun, 1 back sidecar left. He has 4 receivers. Terriers sell out blitz. Blazejowski tucks and run, and one of the Terriers got him by the ankles. He is thrown for a 1-yard loss. How about Boston Bryant?
And now Mike Ayers should use a timeout and does.
Boston Bryant dove at the quarterback's ankles after Blazejowski made up his mind to take off running and tuck the football. And it will be 4th down and 9. Jacks out of the gun. Furman, 3 down linemen, 4 on the line of scrimmage. And Jacks will fake the dive, looks for a seam, cuts it upfield, 20, 30, in the open, far hash mark 40, cuts it inside to the 50, has a blocker at the 40 to the 35. He'll be slung down at the Furman 29-yard line. A big run for Evan Jacks. Timeout Wofford. Magwood with the tackle. Let's see if Wofford can gain the lead. Sanders the holder, Hammond the snapper. Snap there, spot down, kick plenty of distance, sidewinding, and good. Wofford will take the lead into the locker room. David Marvin drills one from 42 yards. Evan Jacks up under center, Demmel, Miller, Wade, Jakin Duffy, and Warby, his offensive line. He's going to run the option right. Pitch on the corner. Lorenzo Long down the sideline, has a first down, crosses the 30, out across the 40. He'll be shouldered out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Moving right to left, 1 receiver left. Wingbone with a tight end lined up to the right. Furman, 4 linemen down. Fake of the dive. Jacks curls up behind right side of the line in the open. 50, slanting left at the 40 to the 35, and he'll be slung down there. The Furman tackler was trying to take the ball right out of his hands, but Evan Jacks with a first down run to the Furman 36-yard line. Milliken and Farrar in the secondary combine on the tackle. Evan broke to the outside. And Gouger will motion right. 2 backs behind the quarterback. Handoff right up the middle. Hunter Wyndham breaking tackles at the 5. He will score. Touchdown Terriers. Hunter Wyndham.
Great job blocking up front. They opened up a hole, and Hunter Wyndham hit it hard. Nice job by the Terriers starting this 3rd quarter with a touchdown.
9-yard run for Hunter Wyndham. Had a great set of blocks. They sealed everything off to the right, and Hunter had a wall of blockers out in front. 2 receivers left, 2 backs with Blazejowski. Out of the gun, handoff Wilcox, and he is tripped up and dropped in the backfield for a loss at the 28. Boston Bryant and Michael Roach got in there and blew that thing up.
And there's the inconsistency you've been mentioning from their inconsistencies has been offensive line play.
3rd and 2 from the 42. Furman's defensive line shifting to the right. Out of the gun, Jacks. Handoff right up the middle. Popping through the pile, Chase Nelson. He's to the 40. 30, cuts it back inside at the 20 to the 15. Ankle tackled at the 14. A big run for Chase Nelson. 2nd and goal from the 6-inch line now. Wingbone, Evan Jacks, quarterback keep, behind center, he's in. Touchdown.
Another impressive drive here in this third quarter for the Terriers.
So here's the punter, J.C. Hollingsworth. He will get the snap.
Fake.
And he's going to throw a pass over the middle. It's caught. 40, 50, to the Terrier 40, to the 35, to the 31-yard line on the fake punt. The catch is made by Anthony, I don't know, DeJoya, maybe.
A backup quarterback is
If
what he
it
is.
is him. And he takes it down to the Wofford 31. So Furman running a fake, and they get the offense back out on the field. Jesse Williams made the Wofford tackle. Oh boy. 1st and 10 at the Wofford 31. 2 receivers right, 2 backs. Blazejowski out of the gun. Option pitch to the near side, and that is Wilcox with solid yards to the 30.
Special teams has been big today. Well, Furman had that roughing the punter that Wofford then converted into a touchdown. Now on a fake punt, see if Furman can convert that into a touchdown.
Paladins trying to cut into a 17-point deficit. On 1st and goal from the 5, play action. Blazejowski rolling right, throws toward the back of the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Duncan Fletcher. Shotgun snap coming to Evan Jacks. In motion right, Gouger. 2 running backs behind the quarterback. Handoff long, right side has a hole. He fumbles the ball after picking up the first down. The question is, who has it? He made the 25. The ball is free at the 26, and now it's all about unstacking the pile, and Furman has the football. Furman has come out of there with it, and they're going to go on offense down 10 points. Joe Farrar, the safety, is the guy who comes up with the football. Lorenzo picked up the first down, but it was knocked out of his hands by Olasnyana. 3rd down and long, and they back everybody up with just 3 defenders on the line of scrimmage. Everybody else is 10 yards off the ball. On 3rd and 17, Blazejowski in the pocket, plenty of time, airs it out to the near side, almost intercepted, incomplete. Breon Anderson had inside coverage on the receiver, tried to make a leaping pick at the 40-yard line in the Terrier end of the field, but the ball falls incomplete as he couldn't quite hold on. Jordan Snellings, the receiver, was the guy who knocked the ball away. 2nd down, we'll call it 6 from the 39. Paladins in white going right to left, driving toward the TerrierVision end of the field. In motion right, shuttling is the tight end Fletcher. Flat pass caught at the near side, out of the backfield. Wilcox, and he has room near hash mark 40, 50. He's to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. Armfield will run him down and tackle him at the 15-yard line. A big catch out of the backfield by Antonio Wilcox.
Just a simple screen play, a little flare pass out to the left, and he had some good blocks downfield. Had some offensive linemen out in front of him. They set that up nicely.
That play goes for 56 yards. First, out of the gun, Blazejowski. A back to his left. Terriers are going to bring 6. Blazejowski throwing toward the end zone, leaping try, and that is caught. Touchdown Furman and Fletcher. Fletcher was one-on-one with the safety, Jaleel Green, and he wrestled the ball away from him in the end zone. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got a 4-point game, perhaps 3 with the extra point. 16-yard touchdown reception, Duncan Fletcher. Furman with 1 timeout remaining, a wing left, wideouts either side. Jacks will work from the gun. Furman shifting defensive lineman to the left. Fake of the dive. Jacks has a seam running the option. He's to the 50. He's to the 40. First down run.
Fumble.
The ball comes out. The question is, was the play over? And the back judge is coming in and saying the play was over at the 37-yard line. Evan Jacks is ruled down at the 37. He picks up a big first down running the option to the right.
Oh, gosh.
Jacks carries to the Furman 37-yard.
And
Yep,
Evan
he was down.
Here we go. 4th and 1 from the 27. Wofford a yard away from victory. Jacks out of the gun. Handoff. Nelson right up the middle. Breaks through. 20, 10, 5. Ball game. Touchdown.
He got through the initial line, and there was nobody there. Great job by the guys up front. They've done a great job all day. Big time play there by Chase Nelson.
That's how you end the season. Chase Nelson, right up the gut, didn't only get a yard, he got it all. Drake, you had an excellent game. You beat your rival. You go out with a win. And this is your final game as a college football player. You said you're still trying to process it?
Yeah. It hasn't really hit me quite yet, but, I'm sure it will after a couple days of, waking up and thinking I have to go to practice, and all of a sudden I realize, I don't have anything going on that day. So it's going to take a while for me to kind of process. I love this game. I've been playing it since I've, been in third grade, so it's been a huge part of my life. So,
what did it mean to go out with a win?
It was just the ideal way to, end the season, a lot better than a 4-7 record, coming out with a 5-6 record, and, winning our last game at home, the last game of my senior season, ever playing again. So I couldn't have asked for anything, greater than coming out with a win against Furman at home. So
football is all about one unit picking up another. You guys had an excellent third quarter. They came back on you in the fourth quarter. What was it like watching the offense pick up those first downs to try to salt it away?
Yeah, you can't ask for anything more than having the offense have your back, defense having their back. When the offense turned over, we went out there and had a 3-and-out, had them punt it. And so, it's a good feeling when your team is picking each other up, on both sides of the ball. So,
is there any way you can encapsulate what your years at Wofford have meant to you and what football has meant to you here at the school?
Yeah. I think walking away, the thing I'm going to remember most is the coaches and the people that I was surrounded by, the guys on the team. My freshman season, we won the SoCon championship, so that was a great memory. And it's been tough, some up and downs, the last 3 years. But the guys, the people around me, I wouldn't have asked for anything greater than the experience I had, playing with all the people around me. So
it's been fun watching you play.
Thank you.
Lennox, you played a big role in today's game. I know Raymond Smith went down with an injury. Were you aware that you were going to get as many touches as you did?
Yes, sir. Coach told me earlier in the week that it might be this week, but, he says that a little bit every week, so just got to stay prepared. So,
What was it like to get out there, play in a rivalry game against a team that Wofford has played for years and years?
It was a great feeling. I got a taste of what it is to be a Wofford Terrier today, so it was a great feeling.
Talk about what the offense did well today.
We ran the ball and we didn't turn it over much. When we can control the pace and keep the turnovers to a minimum, we hard to beat.
What will the offseason be like for you now that you've had a taste of it going into your sophomore year?
It shows me something I need to work on. And, it's a great confidence boost, so I know I can play on this level now. So,
your thoughts on some of the seniors you learned from this year? Guys like Raymond Smith, Will Gay.
Oh, Ray and Will, during camp, it was rough. This offense ain't easy to learn, so I'm out there messing up. They wasn't on I don't want you to take my spot type stuff. It was just very helpful. It was a blessing.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Coach, it's got to be a nice feeling to go out with a victory. You called it hard-fought. What made it for you a hard-fought game?
Well, I think the caliber team that we played against. Furman takes a lot of pride in their program. Coach Fowler's a heck of a coach. He's got a great staff. They've got quality players. They've got an FBS win this season, and they've played just about everybody tough and right down to the wire. And we're a team that was very similar to them in that we were a lot of times our own worst enemy. This game, for some reason, it all came together, and we played probably as good a game as we played all year.
You had the pick six to get things started. Yep. Your thoughts on what Jaleel did to make that happen?
Well, he broke on the ball. He read the quarterback's eyes. We had worked really hard on the sprint out and making sure that he stretched the zone. He stretched it, saw it, broke on it, took it at the highest point, ran it in, touchdown Terriers.
You scored twice to start the third quarter. You take a 3-point lead, you turn it into a 17-point lead. They come back on you. Oh, yeah. So your thought process is you got that final possession with a 3-point lead.
It's not over. The game is not over. You got to make sure that you're in the moment every snap. You've got to do your best as far as coaching from the boundary, the kids executing from the field. You know that if you're not right and you're misaligned or you blow a coverage, you know they're going to make you pay for it. And I think for us, our offensive line had, I think, a quality game. They created a lot of room for us. I thought Evan did a nice job with quarterbacking, running the ball, pitching the ball. Lorenzo ran tough. He made a lot of that tough yardage. He moved those sticks a lot. And some of the young guys did some great things too. So it's an excellent win for us. Hopefully it'll be a catalyst for us to get out on the road, recruit, and start that off season in January.
You've been through a lot of senior days.
Yeah.
Going out with a win on a senior day has to be much better than the alternative. Your thoughts on your seniors?
Quality group of guys, guys with a lot of class, good students. They're all going to graduate. They meant a ton to this program, and they battled. They battled all 4 years to make it happen. Some of the guys got injured. It ended their career. EJ, he's one of those guys that, it's been difficult for him. It's been very difficult for him. But he's going to make it. I wish we could have had him more than just one game or a half a game. But, the Lord's got his plans, and hopefully we'll get those guys out in the real world, get them jobs, and help them be productive citizens.
You changed up your routine at the end of the game. Normally, the guys come into the locker room, you address them in the locker room,
Right.
You do the Lord's Prayer, then there's a big cheer.
Right.
Today, you addressed them briefly on the field, but you never did the locker room talk post-game.
Right.
What changed it up for you?
Well, I think the big thing is you have so many people after the game that want to talk to their sons. And a lot of times, we want them in right away, and they don't get that time. They go in the locker room, they shower, and then all of a sudden, the lights are out, people are moving away. And I just thought it was an opportunity for those guys to celebrate as quick as they could with their families.
All right. The first thought that came to my mind was, oh, my gosh, he's going to make a big announcement.
No. The only announcement that I made to him, congratulations on the win. I said, you worked hard and you earned it. And, I believe me, it's not what you're implying. I'll put it like that.
Coach, has always been enjoyable working with you.
Same. You guys are a class group.
It's always nice when you close out the season with a victory. That's exactly what the Wofford Terriers did today. 38-28 over the Furman Paladins, a second straight week in which Wofford runs the ball for over 400 yards. They finish out the year 5-6 overall and 3-4 in Southern Conference play. Coach Ayers wraps up his 28th year at the helm, and 20 seniors experience senior day and move on to the next chapter of their lives. 38-28, Wofford over Furman. I'm Mark Hauser. Thanks for watching TerrierVision all football season long.